It appears while out on a leather hunt, I have discovered a huge dungeon. I have this collapsing floor trap, but it goes nowhere. There's a pool down here I could have safely dropped into. Something to keep in mind if I have to come back down here later. Well, it looks like this dungeon is probably where I'm going to meet the rest of the types of these guys. Okay, not a rat. This place just keeps getting bigger. There's more of these giant white spiders. Thankfully, I'm more than skilled enough to kill those guys in just a few swipes. I can't help but wonder if all of the giant spiders down here are something that these guys did on purpose, or just a consequence of the area. Okay, yeah. Figured that was going to be a thing. And fucked that guy right up. Huh. Huge ice shelf wall taking up a huge chunk of the room. Whoa! Okay. That was quite sudden. Haha, I knew there was a secret room tucked there. So I can't tell if this ice shelf cutting off the whole area is on purpose or just a coincidence. Well, considering the staircase there and that being clipped into the ice, I'd say coincidence. I can still get to the other side of that door, though. That's good. This looks like a boss chamber. It is most definitely a boss chamber. This guy summons wolf minions just like a truck. Oh, here he is. There we go. Hiding in the corner like a bitch did not do you any good. Now, what do we have here? Oh, that is quite the drop. Oh shit. I'm going back for my stuff immediately. Here we are. This big room, and All my stuff is right down there. There. Got all my stuff back. I thought there'd be a chest hidden back there. Hey, I'm getting more heavy hide out of it. Oh. These guys do not last long against my adamantium gear. Oh, okay, that guy is definitely a boss. Bring it, bitch. Outlander brute, huh? Are you not coming at me because you can't fit through this door? Oh my god, I killed him completely uncontested because he couldn't fit through the fucking door. It looks like he was locked down here for being too dangerous for the others to want to put up with. God, this dungeon is huge. Giant gold 9? What? I knew there was a chest up in there. Had to be. Whoa. Some huge altar. Yeah, it really just seems like this is some huge sacrificial altar. And the purple crystals are growing up through the middle of it and encroaching on the green. What could that mean? And this is just the natural seafloor breaking into it. Still, what is going on here? Okay, well, I've explored these depths completely. All that's left is to get back out of this pit. Oh, here, I may as well take a few of these owl statues. Statue of the Watcher. What about this one? Outlander deity statue. Alright. Well, I'm thieving statues, their god, and I don't give a fuck. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt your cooking. But I also don't give a shit. Well, that's another route completed. I think I've made my way through the majority of this now. But there is also this door that branches off from practically where I started. That could easily just lead me to more bullshit. Oh. Not cornering me that easy, pal. Okay, well, seems like I've now explored as much of this place as I can, because everything is buried in fucking ice. Alright then, well, it appears I have now finished exploring this area. This dungeon is complete. I got quite a lot out of it. Only 2 heavy leather, though. I have 12 heavy hide. That's actually pretty good. Still need to get a lot more, though. Well, I've gone pretty far here and don't want to lose all my shit again, so... I should probably make my way back to base. There's another big enemy fortress over here that I want to check out, but I can do that one later. Well, I collected plenty on that run. Not quite as much hide as I would have wanted, but I got plenty of other shit. Next time, after a bit more hide hunting, I think I'll finally get around to building that tundra base. Alright, I've got a lot of work to do to start this session off. Particularly, I still need a whole ton of leather. So I'm going to be headed back out for more hunting. But also, after checking some things with the mod dev page, I can get the green seaweed bulbs I need to upgrade this with just a pair of shears. That, yeah, I'm guessing that should have been fairly obvious. But, whatever. I can deal. I also got a ton of that seaweed. Where did I put that? I could also now craft an iron diving mask so I can go significantly deeper. That's gonna be a huge help. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. So, while I'm focused on hunting for this session, I should probably take the time to just chat with you guys and keep you updated on some things. So, you might have noticed that there's some projects that have fallen to the wayside as of late. Just generally not updating very fast or at all. And yeah, the Mesopus region project has been slowed considerably for a multitude of reasons, but pretty quick and easy to go over. For one, during the winter months, my productivity tends to tank pretty hard. During this time of year, I am also consistently helping out around the house with maintaining our fire, because we use nothing but wood stove heat all winter. It's a huge cost-saving measure for the family, basically kind of critical for our survival. And it generally works out pretty well, but it can be time-consuming and exhausting, particularly when we're actually out cutting and gathering the wood. So I don't personally do much of the cutting. That would be my dad. He's damn good with an axe. He's kind of always been damn good with basically any manual labor you throw at him. Yeah, he's definitely getting up there in years, but he hasn't slowed down at all. I don't think he's capable of it, frankly. The man doesn't know when to quit. I don't think he'll ever accept if he ever does need to quit. He's just that kind of guy. I think I've already killed all of the polar bears up this way, and I can't get more to spawn. Anyway. Yeah, managing the fire does get in the way and just exhaust me pretty frequently. Makes being productive a lot harder this time of year. Then there's, of course, my latest big project for the channel. The Digimon Analog Adventures beta campaign. You know, being a DM, anyone who's done it can tell you it is time-consuming and exhausting if you're doing it right. And doubly so when you are doing it with an entire system that you've built from the ground up. So obviously that's taking up a lot of my time. And then you gotta consider that I'm also doing artwork for the campaign, designing all of the Digimon for it, you know. I mean, yeah, most of the Digimon species involved already exist, but personalized designs for the partners and particular enemies, those all need artwork, and that's also a considerable amount of work. And then you throw in the fact that I did the opening animation and a couple of other animations for big moments in it, and then top that even further with the fact that I'm working on animations for evolution scenes. Obviously, it's very, very time-consuming, and can be quite tiring at times. Oh, here's a lucky find. 2 Yetis at once. So yeah, the third reason is that I'm having considerable trouble finding voice actors for the next stretch of the Mesopus region plot. Which is understandable, given the context. The next big part of the region does happen to include the Jerusalem area, Israel and Palestine. And I'm trying to do it justice, given the context of the current political and war climate. Things are a mess. Innocent people are dying constantly, and Israel is most definitely in the wrong. You will never hear me say otherwise. Netanyahu is a war criminal, and I would gladly see his head on a pike any given day. Same could be said of anyone actively supporting him. Active members of his military perpetuating all this bullshit, and political allies, including my own president. No. My country's president, certainly not my president. I never voted for the fucker. But I do want to try and represent the region as accurately as I can. And that includes taking a more nuanced approach that actively considers that, you know, the military and government in Israel are most definitely in the wrong, doing horrible shit. They genuinely deserve to be punished for it, need to be called out constantly, but there is a general media blackout going on in Israel that's preventing most of the world from noticing that there are constant protests from the vast majority of Israel's populace. They hate what he's doing. None of them want it, but as usual, rich, powerful people never give a shit. They'll just do what they want and fuck the people that voted for them. They lied their way into office anyway. Probably cheated too. So the average citizenry of Israel, the people, there's still a lot of good in them. A lot of them are trying to do the right thing, calling out their government and military and trying to put an end to it, but no matter how much they protest, nobody's listening, because the Israeli military complex is simply too powerful. But anyway, that context given, you can understand why my approach to covering that area in the Mesopus region is currently set to basically be, I want to present the average citizenry of the area to be good people. The majority of that part of the region is genuinely good people, some of whom may be a little brainwashed here and there. some may have fallen for some propaganda. But the majority of them, they're good people and they just want what's best for everyone precious in their lives. And everyone they see is innocent. For most of them, that includes ones that are being labeled as their political enemies. But even given that, it's proving hard to find a voice actress that's willing to play one of my gym leaders because of their Israeli heritage. Nobody wants to play an Israeli character, even if they're representing the better part of the populace, which is, frankly, the majority. It's just the powerful minority that are the problem. Obviously, it's a very complex issue. But I'm hoping to eventually find a willing and capable voice actress to bring Ziva to life as the fire-type gym leader. More difficult will be finding somebody willing to play the yet unnamed stand-in for Netanyahu, who is a political leader of the area and is a villainous bastard, representing the asshole he's based on quite accurately. And so yeah, the voice acting problem for the next video is obviously pretty huge. Hoping to find solutions soon, but they're not easily forthcoming. So expect that delay to persist for a while. I'm going to try and get through it, though. I fully intend to finish the Mesopus region project. It will be done. And the majority of the Pokemon that have yet to be introduced have already been designed. There's a few more I'm coming up with that have to be done yet. A few that I planned a while ago that I haven't put much effort into yet, but the concepts for them are there. Overall, yeah, I will be finishing this project. It's just going to take a while, and it's going to be slowed down by the voice acting issue and all of my work on the Digimon Analog Adventures system. And as a little bonus to reward the patience of my viewers, particularly talking to you, Kat, because you're probably one of my only viewers that actually watches this series, I think I'll also put up a little preview image. Just a silhouette of one Pokemon I'm working on for the region. Just to give you a little something extra. Huh, this is a kind of tree I don't think I've found yet. Obviously some kind of towering redwood. I know I've gotten a type of redwood before, but not from a tree this big. Hey, I always need more wood for smelting, so... yeah, this is gonna give me 200 wood easy. I might get lag. Huge lag spike when I cut the last bit of this from the ground. Or maybe not. Shockingly stable. Yeah. Almost 400 wood from a single tree. Yeti's hitboxes are weird, though. You gotta hit them center mass. Headshots to go right through them. Now this is interesting. Just a single huge bone spike sticking out of the gravel here. Could be a cool landmark to build around later. Got a full rib cage sitting over there. Wait, my map is showing me something interesting over this way. Okay, yeah, sounds like, or it looks like I've found a small poisoned grove. spiral log. Wonder what's up with this. Spiral tree fruit. And these bats look really alien. What are these things? They're not showing up in my memories. That's strange. And again, the memories are supposed to be for creatures known to this world and known to the goddess that presides over it. So could that mean that these things are just that unnatural? It's this spiral tree, whatever it is, seems to have poisoned the earth around it, and it's growing out of a crater. This thing ain't from this world. He may have just found a straight-up alien tree. Which means breaking this thing down is probably one of the best things I can do for the area. Is letting this thing continue to grow. Can only bring problems. Actually, it seems less like it came from a meteor, and considering the huge ice shard growing up through the middle of this, it might have been stuck on a comet. Well, definitely got to keep an eye out for places like that, because I'm guessing they could be in any biome.
Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.